Good morning, everybody. Welcome to a day that I have been waiting for a very, very long time. Here's my NSX. Those are the drinks that I may have just taken out of my NSX that we drank this morning. And I've had downpipes, Catless FABSPEED downpipes, sitting in the trunk of this car for over a month. And I have not gotten them installed, and it's been killing me because the car is quiet. And I ordered them, expecting them to go in the car. And I haven't had time, but I finally have time. So obviously, if you guys know where I'm at SSR Performance, who does all my work, the best shop in the game. I'm sorry if it's windy. Wow, it's really windy out right now. I'm dropping this off. It's gonna be here for a couple days. They are literally so packed there. They have this AMG GTS that just drove by with their downpipes. I'm sure that sound extremely loud. A bunch of 3 Series. This C63 coupe. Actually, it might be a C43. I actually can't tell. And they got all their Beamers and stuff. We're gonna head inside. I'm gonna talk to Shaw, and then we're going to Disneyland after. So this part of the video is gonna end after this. Clearly, yes, I have changed my outfit because it is another day. At a meeting the day after that, like I told you guys, I think, it just all made sense for me to come this morning. It's Wednesday, 2 days later, and the NSX is officially done. The downpipes have been installed.
You look like a rock star.
You look like a pretty star. And then after I have a meeting with Next Level Detailing, a detailing company that I'm hopefully going to be working together on a big project for the NSX that I cannot share a lot of details with, so be ready for that. Go check them out. But I do want to say, before we even get there, every time I get there, I always show love, but like SSR Performance has just been a relationship that I have absolutely loved, and I hope that they have loved, and we have worked together on so many things. They're the only people I trust to install anything on my car. I really just want to say thank you to them. I always have them linked down below in all my videos. I have them tagged in all my photos on Instagram, just so you guys can go follow them. They post amazing content. They're always posting updates on the cars that are in the shop. They work on a lot of German stuff, a lot of exotics, and sometimes just some random other stuff. And Shaw, who's one of the owners that I work with a lot, he is the absolute man, a personal friend. So I do want to say thank you. We're headed there right now. It is early. It's 10:24, but it was a 2-hour drive from LA. It's been a hike, a lot of traffic this morning, but I am so damn excited. The car has been so quiet for so long, and these are the FABSPEED Catless Downpipes. So we're gonna get there. Hopefully it's gonna be like a semi-cold start, and then we're gonna film some content. Okay. What'd you say?
Can I start it?
Actually, yeah, you start it. I'll film. All right, boo, you hold this. Don't do it yet. Wait for the truck. You put your foot on the brake and press the button. We're gonna call this a semi-cold start.
Show her how to open the valve.
Jesus.
How does this sound? Rev it. Tell her to do it harder. All the way. Does it sound different? Does it sound different?
Downpipes are weird because for some cars it doesn't make a huge vocal difference until you add exhaust.
This is crazy.
But this is like the cats are ruining
Yeah.
the car. Holy crap. Guys, what the hell? I've seen videos of FABSPEED's Catless downpipes, but they're always paired with an exhaust. So I'm like, well, maybe it's just both the exhaust.
Yeah.
But then I also knew that in videos it was gonna sound not as, it's always crazier in person.
Yeah, dude.
That is absurd. Hold up. We're gonna take it out for a drive right now. I'm gonna probably freak out like I always do. I wasn't even that hyped this morning. I was on my way here and I was just like out of the mood, and then now I'm in the mood.
Yeah, the thing is the exhaust itself doesn't really have any restrictions. It's mostly all in the downpipe.
I know, I noticed.
Yeah, exactly. Now it sounds so much.
Okay, we're gonna go for a drive, and then we'll come back here and I'll explain to you exactly. Hey babe, give her a couple reps with the new downpipes. Oh my god, wait, my car needs so much gas. Oh my god, it finally sounds like an exotic car. This is the same thing that happened with my R8. Those are two very muted stock cars. It burbles!
Yeah.
It literally burbles! Oh my god, it burbles a ton. Why is this my face every time? Oh my my God! What? It makes the turbo sound so prominent. It is insane. And it just crackles the whole time like a light crackle. And I can feel the power difference. It does actually feel faster. Wow. Should be around 40 horsepower more, and it clearly was a very restrictive system before.
Okay, 45.
I'm so dead. This is so funny. Me and Jordan are gonna film some content with this once we leave SSR. We're gonna try to get every sound clip you guys want to hear. But right now, we're gonna turn the camera off and just enjoy this until I can calm down and talk to you guys. Cool. I don't know why that yawn came about right as we started filming, but guys, ladies and gentlemen, dogs and cats who are watching. Okay, so we're back in my car. We've done a couple miles on my car. Because I am running Catless Downpipes, I no longer have catalytic converters. I was expecting the emissions light to come on, the O2 sensor light, which it did, okay, which is normal. That's fine. This is a race car. You know, we're in a race car right now, and we're clearly on the track, the three-way track. That's cool, but we ran into another issue. The millisecond that came on, obviously one must have triggered the other, a parking brake light and sensor came on. That says like parking brake air, which doesn't make sense because my parking brake's off. None of the install in the downpipe has anything to do with the parking brake, and I don't think an O2 sensor has to do with the parking brake. Maybe it was affected in the process somehow or other, I don't know. So off to the gas station in hopes that this parking sensor turns off. If it does not, I may cry, may not, just depends on how I'm feeling. That will all depend once we get there. For some reason, that was quieter than yesterday. I'm freezing in here. Those who want to see, you know, we got that transmission light, and then we got these bad boys. And it says ready. And I don't think it normally says ready when I'm driving. And then it says brake problem, electric brake problem, blah, blah, blah. I don't really want all that stuff on my car. There's like 18 lights just right here, but I don't even think, from the amount of people I've talked to who own NSXs with Catless Downpipes, all of this is pretty normal. Seems to me like all the issues with the other lights coming on are normal when the O2 sensor light comes on, and that they don't do anything. So the car's fine to drive. Turn back on. We are going to go drive right now. It just started raining out of nowhere. We can't do any exterior car shots yet, but I do want to go all the way up north towards like Calabasas area in the mountains. There are these couple tunnels, and I do want to drive through the tunnels because I always want to do that when I get new exhaust. We will film that from inside the car. It should sound absolutely insane, but it's raining, so we're gonna get going quick.
Rainbow!
Rainbow, and it cleared up, so what we'll do is we'll open these back. Yo, we're coming up to our first tunnel. There's 3 tunnels on this road. Show your face, show your face, show your face. By the way, guys, it is raining out, so I lost traction, so I had to take off the throttle. Oh, another one. Oh my God!
I'm cold.
Wait, I'm like literally like shaking. You cannot even try to tell me that's not the best sounding V6 you've ever heard in your entire life. You can't. I mean, you will. I'm sure there'll be comments somewhere. Is that the best? I completely disagree with you. That literally has a V12 like note hidden in there. If you make a 6-cylinder sound right, you can get in a tunnel, of course, in a tunnel, a V12-ish note, and that is absolutely insane. I hope the camera did it justice. I'm sure it didn't because it never does, but that was absolutely insane. Alright, yo, whoa. This is like a couple days later. Wow, I gotta include my man.
What's
I'm
up?
here with the Kevin Lowe.
Why the?
I don't know.
My name's just Kevin.
I've never met another one, so you are the.
I feel like it's way more.
Until I meet another one.
Okay.
Fitness tycoon. That's usually used for real estate. He sells water, and he has an R8 V10 new gen, buddy of mine, and he's never driven an NSX, so I'm gonna let him drive my NSX.
I've driven a Turbo S before. I've driven a GTR. I've driven 570.
Little secret for you.
What?
I drove a Turbo S 901 and did not enjoy it at all. I do not know why.
You have to drive it modded.
I need a modded one because it was such a dad car that it really is a good drive, and then drive again will put you in, and now you have to wait another 8 hours. And yeah, he's gonna drive it. That's gonna have today's video. This is not gonna stay here, by the way, so I will have to hold this up. This is a NC1 new generation ACURA NSX review by Kevin.
Yes.
Kevin's like 6'12", and I'm like 4'10", so
6 foot.
that's what I said.
It's all good. 6 foot.
I feel like we drive very similar cars too.
I'm just all-wheel drive.
Yeah. How does it compare to your car?
I'm not really on it yet, so I can't.
Well, what about agile turns?
More all-wheel drive, so it's
Similar.
to that. But obviously,
This is torque vectoring.
This has torque
So it's
vectoring.
like a
This has
different
3
system.
electric motors. It
Yeah.
has turbo, so obviously torque. You can use torque to get through this canyon.
Yeah.
For mine, I have to use horsepower. Going to be higher in the rev range. This car at 3.5, you can shift and then still have power.
Yeah. And are you comfortable right now while you're driving?
Very.
That's important.
That's the thing, honestly, with R8s and NSX.
Comfortable.
Comfortable.
Yeah. That's important.
Leg room. It's not crammed in here. It's like I'm 6 foot. I got an extra. I got an extra like 3-4 inches.
You're 6'12", you could be 7'4".
I could be.
All right.
You could be Shaq.
Yeah. Hey, we got a pop-up.
It always feels faster in the passenger, huh?
Always, yeah, 'cause
Like,
I'm
oh,
not
my
driving.
car's
And I'm
fast.
getting no feedback, so I'm just like,
Yeah.
all right, this is the cliff that we're going off of.
No cliffs, bro.
No cliff, you don't like cliffs either.
No.
We don't do cliffs.
No, that was 45. I didn't go 45.
No, it sounds good because I have downpipes.
Yeah.
45 sounds like 100.
Yeah. We didn't go over 45 miles an hour.
We wouldn't, that's the speed limit here.
Yeah, dude.
You can't go over the speed, it's a limit.
Yeah.
You can't brake, you don't.
It's like a car. It's like a car limit. It
Yeah.
stops you.
Precisely.
Like the sign stops you.
Dude, that, what if that ever happens? They have like an electrical limit that like beacons cars
Oh my god.
to where you're literally limited.
It's like Star Wars: The Force. Like, no, you're not going over 45. Like, I'm not going over 45.
If that ever happens, us car guys are gonna be launching our cars on the freeway. 0 to the speed limit, back down. 0 to the speed limit, back down.
If you're a car guy, you'll probably find a way to tune it out, to be honest.
Alright, so you just drove a Canyon. What are your thoughts on handling?
It reminds me of my car, the R8.
Yeah.
Just with turbo spool and more torque. That's it.
Gotcha.
Like, very similar.
Similar speed, they're about the same. This one used to sound like ass, sounds good now. I wouldn't say it sounds, it's preference.
Yeah, it's
You do get the turbos, which I think helps the V6 sound good.
Yeah.
But I don't get the V10, so I don't know. I'd probably give sound to your car for sure. But this, just because it's mine and it's new and it's a different sound than I had before, I love it. No cars, they just go. Like what other V6 sounds like this? Sounds nothing like a GTR.
No, it doesn't.
Not even close. And through a tunnel, you get like a V12 note to it.
I mean, you know, V6 is half V12.